I think I already have a Croatian name.
Which one?
Aranko.
Kako se zoveš? Koji ti je?
Ja se zoveš? Ja sam Ante.
O, drago mi je Ante, ja sam Paul.
And how do you call the banan xian?
The banana line. The banana line.
So you would recommend change the color of the line?
To the yellow. Yeah.
To yellow?
It's weird. It's confusing.
Yeah. In Taiwan, we have uniform in the school, right? What do you think about the uniform?
Oh, I like that. I like that. We don't really have that in Croatia. Same at the same time that they're speaking. It's like you're listening to the dialogue, and what they're speaking, you try to immediately say it, like you are them.
But this isn't even written by Croatian.
It's written by Croatian?
No, it's not even written by Croatian. It's written by someone English person.
I mean, you came to Taipei before, right?
Yeah, last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
And how do you call the banan xian?
The banana line. The banana line.
So you would recommend change the color of the line?
To the yellow. Yeah.
To yellow?
It's weird. It's confusing.
Yeah, that's confusing. I would put in a video and let the mayor of the Taipei city consider changing the color.
Okay.
And you know, in Taiwan, we have uniform in the school, right? What do you think about the uniform?
Oh, I like that. I like that. We don't really have that in Croatia. I think very few schools, maybe some private schools will have it, high schools. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think Taiwanese schools have a very nice community, even that like middle schools, but also the high schools, which I've been to and what I've seen. Like I saw that students clean outside, and I can feel this sense of community in the school. I feel in my country there's no such community. It's like you go to school, you just listen, then you go back. It doesn't feel like you're a part of something like that.
Where are you from?
Croatia.
Croatia. Where is Croatia?
It's in Europe. It is under Austria, so south of Austria, across the sea from Italy.
I see.
Yeah. Have you been to Croatia?
Yes, I was there.
How do you like it?
It feels like in Austria, but it's not as clean as Austria. There are many graffiti. I would say it's because I came from Napoli to Croatia, and Napoli was a little bit messy, like many graffiti and very dirty. And when I went to Croatia, I feel it's the same level of dirtiness. But other than that, I think people are more calm, there's more distance between people, not like Italian, they would be like, hey, we can talk to people on the streets, or I think it's harder in Croatia.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe you're in the middle of Austria and Italy in this sense.
Oh yeah,
more open than Austrians, but less than Italians.
Yeah, it is. I think I already have a Croatian name.
Which one?
Aranko. Aranko.
But that's more like a nickname.
A nickname.
Yeah, because it's not a real Croatian name.
But there's no Aaron in Croatian?
No.
No?
No. I don't know, what would be similar?
Too strong.
Ante.
Ante?
Ante is a very Croatian name.
Is there Anton?
No, Ante.
Anton. How do you spell it?
A-N-T-E.
A-N-T. I like this name.
You like it?
Ante. Ante. Yes, I'm Ante. You ask me my name.
Kako se zoveš?
Kako se
Kako se zoveš? Koje ti je ime?
Kako se zoveš? Ja sam Ante.
O, drago mi je Ante, ja sam Paul.
Tako mi je.
That's funny. That's gonna be funny. Usvojen je. Porno.
I know like kako se zoveš. But like when it really comes, like I have to catch it, and it's like catching a ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not, to me it's not very instinct. I have to think about it, like what does that mean? And
Yeah, of course. I know this on YouTube. There's this one professor of linguistics, which I really like. I think he really understands well how to learn languages, and one of his ideas or thinkings is that you can learn a language the fastest if you read a spiritual text which you're familiar with in that language. Yeah, I think that's the case for many practitioners. If you read one column in a certain language, you can really pick it up very fast because you already know the meanings.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy.
I can read it in French.
Yeah, I know. That's why at the same time that they're speaking. It's like you're listening to the dialogue, and what they're speaking, you try to immediately say it like you are them.
Oh.
And like you pretend like you're that person, and you try to speak what they're saying. And then when you hear the dialogue like a million times, you'll be able to like speak as them, and you will probably know the dialogue by heart. And this is how it's a very good way to learn, like pronunciation, and you will like this, the grammar and the vocabulary will like enter your brain.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, but I think is the best way. So if you have a dialogue, let's say you have this dialogue, there's no like translation of the dialogue.
No.
Yeah, that's not good. So
It does, but it's like you have to.
yeah, then I would like this recommend. First, you listen to the audio without looking at the book at all, and you just try to repeat the words. And then what you try to do, as much as possible, try to say or understand the sounds, like say the sounds, and as much as possible try to understand a few words. If you can just catch a few words, that's good. And then when you do that like many times, then you try to do it while looking at the text, and then you try to like read the dialogue while listening. And then you try to see if you understand, and then if you don't understand something, then you look it up, and then try to like do the same thing but like with understanding.
So you mean the first few times would be not looking at the dialogue, but just listen?
Yeah, just speaking and listen. This is how I did it.
That's a lot of time.
Well, not really, because the dialogues are very short.
Oh yeah.
So maybe go through the, what I did is like I would take one lesson or like one dialogue one day, and then the next day I will advance, right? So for example, if I do this dialogue only with listening, not looking, then tomorrow I'm gonna do this dialogue only with listening, not looking, but this dialogue I'm gonna do it while looking at the text. That's why you don't spend much time, but if you do it like every day, then you will
Very good suggestion.
Yeah, this is if you have like little time, you cannot like have maybe study the grammar or things, then this is what you do. Like for example, if you can split it like in three dialogues at the same time. For example, one dialogue you just speak and listen, one dialogue you speak and listen while looking at the text, and then one dialogue you try to like understand the grammar, understand the vocabulary. I mean, now in Croatia you have 2 Iranian practitioners. They're learning Croatian, and one Chinese. She's also learning Croatian. And this, the one who's learned the Chinese and the one Iranian, they are learning quite fast now because they have to speak Croatian with their mother-in-laws. Or with their mother-in-laws, they only speak Croatian because English they don't understand.
Yeah.
So just speak, listen, and they improve the life very fast. I think that's the best way.
Yeah.
For me also, when I was here in Taiwan, the best way just when some people who just don't speak English, and then you have to speak with them.
Yeah.
that I get used to. And especially, I think in Croatia, most people speak English.
Oh, really?
I think, except older people.
Yeah. But I heard people saying like from songs you can pick up the language, but I feel like in many cases, for me, I would remember like the tone of the music, but I won't really absorb the meaning.
Yeah.
Like I can sing along with the song, but I don't really understand what the meaning is.
Yeah. I think maybe the language should be a little bit more advanced before you like start to learn the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like maybe if I were to listen to Chinese songs now, maybe they would help. Because I can, if they're simple songs, I can understand the meaning and sing with them. But when I was just starting, I don't think that would help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But this songs we chose is like a very hard. It's a dialect. It's a very. I don't know if this one gonna help you.
Like Cretan, like look at.
Like it's not like such a hard dialect, but the accent is different,
Oh, it has an accent?
Yeah.
I cannot tell.
Yeah.
Because it's all new to me.
Well, yeah, of course. But I don't know if that it's gonna help you,
Yeah, I just sing it for fun.
Yeah.
So I can sing along with Olive.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear me sing the song? So let me check. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let me see. Opostimi papemi. Okay. Nekisumi na nagore otepi. Nisunika plikadio osepi. Nekisumi ono chasudiri. Vivo asam stardi supiri. Opostimi pape. Svete kupelici. Imo živo zada, na to živo sličí. Oprosti mi pape, zarazu mi tebe, gledam tvoju sliku, gledam ži sebe.
Wow. You're good.
Just the first one. You play Rodolphe and I play Mark.
Yes.
Okay. First.
Oprostite, jeste li vi gospodin Brian?
Da, jesam, a tako ste vi, gospodine?
Ja sam Rudolf Šimunić. Kragovic.
Drago mi je, ja sam Mark Bryant.
Jeste li vi Englez?
Ja sam.
Dobro govorite hrvatski?
Hvala, jeste li vi Hrvat?
Jesam.
Govorite li engleski?
Govorim malo, učim engleski.
Da vas upoznam. Ovo je moja žena, Sandra.
Drago mi je. Ja sam Rudolf Šimunić.
Drago mi je, ja sam Sandra.
I vi govorite hrvatski?
Govorim malo. Učim jezik.
Not too bad.
Is there anything I didn't pronounce it right?
I think you pronounced everything
Really?
correctly, yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Pretty well. English.
Thank you. And
My personal thinking is that you shouldn't learn this too much. Like you just should go over the rules and see what exists, and then you should learn to immersion assimilation. When you hear it a million times, then it will be natural. You shouldn't memorize it. That's my personal opinion.
okay.
So think like that.
You mean this is expensive?
Yeah. In Croatia, when you go to a post office, it's like €2, €3, €4. It's because here in Taiwan, everything is every coffee shop is fancy coffee shop.
Oh. Yeah, because this is a very expensive area. It's the rent is very high.
Yeah, it's all $10 million houses.
Million dollars. More than maybe 30 million
30 million. That's
for an apartment.
yeah, that's $1 million. That's €1 million.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good area. I forgot. This is what was called. This is like some just Dongchu.
Yeah.
And where do you live in Jiayi?
Huh?
Like what part of Jiayi? Where do you live?
I actually live in Xixu, so the west parts.
West part. What's in the west?
But Jiayi only have two parts, east and west. But I think Taipei has more than, I don't know how people divide it, but I only know this area is called Dongshu.
So Jiayi Xichu, is that like where the train station is?
I think so, yeah. Yes, that's right. Dongshu in Jiayi is more mountain.
Ukavani, we don't say Ukavana.
Uh-huh.
Kavana is like, I think they say it in Bosnia.
Uh-huh.
They say kafić
Ka-
or kafić, like a small kafić. Ukafić.
K-A-F-I-C-U, a C,
C with the
Kavic.
yes. Kafić.
Kavic.
Kafić or yeah, kafić. I don't know any other words. Really been all around the world. Asia, Europe, America. Have you been to South America?
Not yet. I don't have a connection with South America yet, but it's a cool place to go. I was even thinking, I want to work remotely from,
South America.
like work in Argentina, work remotely in Argentina, and I'm spending like US dollars because everything is cheap in Argentina.
Yeah. Interesting.
But now it's not possible because our company's policy.
In Argentina, there's a lot of Croatians.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's warm, so people like to go there.
No, it's because after the World War II, you know, many Nazis went to Argentina.
Went to Argentina?
Nazis, right? Yeah. And so there are many also like these Croatian Nazis also went. But I think that's not the only reason. I think it just after World War II and after like some wars in Croatia also, I think people just went there. I don't know why, but yeah, there's a part of it.
I know like Italian or German.
Yeah. Yeah, many Croatians in Argentina, of course, in Austria, Germany, and many in Australia and America. I think in Australia and Argentina is the most.
Why Australia?
I don't know. Is Australia also where Nazis went? I don't know.
Croatian like Nazi?
No, Croatia. I know. We had like in World War II, we had like our own Nazis.
Okay. And they just flee the Croatia.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if this is like the main part. No, I'm pretty sure it's not the main part. I made it up in my mind. But no, I think I don't know why is that. Maybe just I don't know. Probably maybe it has to do with that. Maybe after World War II, you know, there were some like fleeing to Argentina and Australia, and then maybe later, you know, people who wanted to leave the country thinking where to go, and since there were like Croatian communities, these countries, maybe they went there. I mean, I don't know. It's just guessing.
That makes sense, yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a remote job in the United States and staying in Argentina or Croatia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's what many Americans do. And travel around the world with an American paycheck. Very easy. I would also like to visit Australia. I have never even thought about visiting Australia or anything, but recently I was thinking, oh, Australia, that also exists. I think it's nice. It has many practitioners. It's warm. It has the ocean.
Yeah.